when I say huh, that's a call out. Y'all supposed to be like, huh? Get up on it now. Boom. We live on YouTube. I told you, Ivy, what did I tell you? We are now going into May. That woman ain't coming out with no album. I already told you, if I didn't see it by April, it ain't dropping. She said the first half of 2024. We are now into the second quarter. Second quarter ends in June. That woman ain't coming out. Hey, Ashanti. She ain't coming out, man. I'm telling you. I try to tell y'all, man. All right, go over to my YouTube, y'all. We live on YouTube. We are live on YouTube. YouTube. Hold on. We live on YouTube, man. Exactly. Like I said, man, with the Cardi B album, this is the problem. She's waiting too long. When the album drops, she's gonna be saying, "Oh, see, I told y'all." No, you're waiting too long, boo. You're waiting too long. This is all on you. I told you to drop that album right after you drop Up. Was it Up? It is Up, and I told you to drop it then. I still got the DMs to prove it. I said drop your album right after Up, so that way you got WAP and Up, 2 #1 singles leading off the next album. That means it's already platinum. You already got a Grammy nominated song in there. Everything you put out after that is going to roll to #1 or at least be top 5. But she had Offset shoot up the club again. Can't stop this dude from shooting up the club. No pull-out game week, like she said on what? Pull-out game week, and then shot a club up again, and here we are. They were already mad that she got pregnant the first time. Quiet as kept. They don't like you getting, especially when your career isn't ascended to where it can go. They don't like that pregnancy stuff. I don't understand why people don't get that. You see what I'm saying? Okay, if you don't want to do rap anymore, y'all join me on YouTube, y'all. If she don't want to do rap anymore, let me turn my mic on. Then don't do rap anymore. But don't be sitting out here acting like you gonna release music. I love Cardi B, but I'm not with the bullshit. Like, if you're gonna put music out, put music out. If you not gonna put music out, tell your fans you're done with music. Don't just have them sitting in limbo. 1 2 1 2. Y'all hear me? Right. They were mad at Cardi B, and y'all, I'm on YouTube, I'm on Instagram. They were mad at Cardi B about getting pregnant the first time, but they just let it go. You're able to maneuver and still make it believable when you got one kid. But when you drop a second kid, now the dudes that were like, okay, she got one kid, no big deal. She probably ain't gonna end up with Offset, no how. But she done got 2 kids by him, and then they start becoming that Ashford and Simpson of rap. Niggas don't like that because it's like, okay, you're never giving up no pussy to us. Every song you make about doing this and doing that is for Offset. I can suck a watermelon through a straw, believe me. Yeah, you can suck Offset's dick through a straw. We know. You know what I'm saying? It takes the fantasy away. So a lot of men stop really checking for. You heard what Aisha Curry said? Men don't pay me attention. Women still pay Steph attention, even though he's married. But I don't get that because men respect you as Steph Curry's wife. So most of the guys ain't gonna be looking at you like that because you made it known to everybody that you were only for Steph Curry. What up, 40 Young? Virtuoso, what up? So once you made it known that you was only for Steph Curry, or once you made known that you was only for Offset, and you only got eyes for Offset, that really took your male fans away. Yeah, they'll say you got a fat ass or this, that, and the other, but you twerking up, what up, Young? You twerking up on Offset in the music videos. You know what I'm saying? What's up, CC? CC, we live on YouTube too. Yeah, but after, remember, after the Bruno Mars thing really happened when her and Offset was on a break, and then when after Offset called Bruno Mars and told him, you know what I mean, he had an issue with hitting him. Still, remember, Bruno allegedly was still hitting Cardi B up because Bruno Mars wanted Cardi B. He may still want it, but he wanted Cardi B, and he wanted her to leave Offset. He wanted Cardi B. But then she got back with Offset. Offset allegedly hit the nigga up, like, oh, I'm back with my wife. Stop hitting her up. And you ain't seen her have no interaction with Bruno Mars since. She ain't made no more records. Both them records was top 10. She ain't made no more records with Bruno. He ain't hit her up since then. You ain't seen no photo ops. You ain't really seen her comment on none of her pictures. You know? Allegedly. He just want to keep Cardi B barefoot and pregnant. Right? He just want to keep Cardi B barefoot and pregnant. Anyway, let's go into this shit. Let's get into some Jeezy. And let's see what the young Asian lady is saying. Anyway, y'all see this, right? So, Jeannie Mai is accusing Jeezy of laying grown man hands on her. Yeah, Thornbirds, I'm back. I'm also live on YouTube for everybody coming into Instagram. You can stay on Instagram or you can join us on YouTube. Make sure you hit that like button on YouTube coming through the door. Have I got turned off by Cardi B when she got what Offset, but she keeps getting cheated on. Men was getting turned off, man. Men was getting turned off. We're going to get to Jaguar's ass in a minute. But right now, we are talking about young Jeezy. Let me put it out there for y'all. Can y'all hear me? Put a 1 in the chat if y'all can hear your boy. Jeezy accused of domestic violence. I guess he got tired of that egg drop soup, huh? He got tired of that moo goo guy pan. Guess he got tired of moo goo guy pan. That boy was all in that egg drop soup at first. He thought he had the shit. That's because Jeannie Mai was out there doing the nasty, letting him do whatever he want. That's what the dudes be going to. That's when men be cheating on women. That's why most of the time the women be like, how he cheat on her, and the one he cheated with don't look nowhere near as good as what Jeezy got caught up in the sex. It's the same thing happened to Big Sean. Big Sean got caught up in the sex with Janae Aiko. Now he's stuck because she half crazy. And every time he try to leave, she be in the middle of the night. Where you going? Where you think you're going? You're not leaving me. I got a voodoo hex for you. Where you think you're going? No one else is getting next to you. You son of a bitch. Don't you know I'm a seasoned witch? You get caught up. You get caught up with them damn witches. Like Janae. What's up? Leave me alone. What up, Trudy? What's up, Dark Chocolate? We on YouTube as well. So let's get into what the fuck Jeezy talking about. Hold on. Let me make sure I got my monetize on, child. Let me make sure I get my screens, honey. Shout out to Lovely T. I see Lovely T hitting that Ozempic, or she done got a surgery or something, because it looked like she done got all the fat sucked out of. I see you, Lovely T. All right, all right. I see you, Lovely T. Lovely T done got all the fat sucked out her face. Ozempic or whatever she using. I see it. I see you, Lovely T. Let me pull my screens up, honey. Let me get my screens, honey. Help me understand something, Hev. If a woman says she don't mess with black men, why would a black man entertain and marry such a woman? I'm telling you, Thornbird, it was the sex. It was the sex. Culture, we're on YouTube, my love. So come to YouTube. It was the sex. That's why. You know, Jeannie Mai talk about something. I was on my knees and arching my back. She was arching that flatbread. Cause you know Jeannie Mai ain't got cakes. She got flatbread. Talk about she was arching her back and giving her man head anytime and wherever he asked for it, and niggas is gonna wife people like that up. You see what I'm saying? Niggas is gonna go and wipe that up. Yes, he is here. My bae is here. So anyway, let's get into this. Let's get into this. Use this under fair use, and this is coming from. Looks like it's the Shade Room. More information surrounding the divorce between Jeannie Mai and her estranged husband Jeezy has come to light in recent court filings. Court documents obtained by the Shade Room uncover a history of domestic violence and child neglect allegedly at the hands of Jeezy, aka the Snowman. There were claims of 3 to 4 incidents of physical abuse. He laid the karate shot hi-ya on Jeannie. Physical abuse against Jeannie, which included 1 incident at the Ritz-Carlton Hotel in San Francisco, been there, on April 14, 2022. These incidents of assault were shared at the time with the couple's therapist, pastor, and a close friend. Details allege Jeezy choked Jeannie from behind as she was ascending the stairs, and he pushed her down the steps, a la Chris Brown pushing down Karuchi, another Asian woman. What is it with y'all black men and these Asian women? Y'all can't stay out their cooch and can't keep your hands off these women. The incident caught the attention of the hotel security guard stationed in the lobby. Records show that the rapper proceeded to verbally assault Jeannie, calling her a effing B and repeating, I can do so much better than you. Why didn't you? Security intervened and provided Jeannie protection after she repeatedly stated she felt unsafe. Woo! Other incidents detail verbal and physical abuse at the UNCF 39th Annual Atlanta Mayor's Mass Ball and in Miami while the couple talked in a parked car on January 18, 2022, just weeks after Jeannie had given birth. Details, summary of events are available on our website. Concerns for 2-year-old Monaco's safety are discussed. That's a beautiful baby, by the way. Are discussed in one of the motions. The minor child has vacated from the Atlanta, Georgia residence in October 2023 after the child found the father's Louis Vuitton bag on the dining room table carrying an AK-47. Nigga, what's wrong with you? Days later, the same gun was found again lying on the floor of the bedroom that minor child could easily access. Whoo! Jeezy! Hey, Jeezy! Remember before we talk about Weezy? Hey, Jeezy! Wow, wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. What's up, Kiara? What's up, all of Instagram? We are on YouTube. If you want to chill on Instagram, you can chill on Instagram. Make sure you give me a wave or some hearts or something. So, Jeezy, my man, you in trouble. It's not funny, but again, I like this, and this is hilarious right here. Not Jeezy choking Jeannie Mai and pushing her down the stairs and then verbally abusing her. Now I see why she got that man seeing that baby 8 days in a year. Should have effing known. Did that interview with Neil Long to portray how chill, calm, and respectful he is. Just be on some opposite shit at home is crazy. Exactly. But my favorite thing is when black women say this right here. Should have stuck with black women. Why? Because black women deserve domestic abuse? Oh, that is such an on-point tweet. Go on. Shout out to Queenie Monet. That's on point. On point. She should have stayed with black women. He should have stuck with. Why? Because black women deserve abuse? Underrated tweet. I got to give her props on that. Because if he laid his hands on the Asian woman, he's going to at least attempt to lay his hands on black women. So why are y'all saying should have stuck with black women? Like there ain't been no black men out there to lay hands on black women. Y'all can get it too. If there's an abuser, y'all gonna get it too. Y'all think because y'all black, they not gonna put hands on you? An abuser's an abuser. You don't know no black, so you don't know no black women who's ever been abused by black men? Y'all women be tripping with that BS. Oh, should have stuck with black women. You should have stuck with black women. Why? Because y'all want your ass beat? You black women deserve to have their ass beat? That's a if when you hear about black men beating other women, why do y'all want that upon yourself? Oh, he should have been beating me. He should have stayed with if he would have stayed with black women, he could have been beating on me right now. Instead of that flat bread Asian woman. Y'all want him to be beating on y'all, huh? He should be beating me like that. Listen, man. It don't matter. I don't know who needs to hear this, but it's just like back in the day, right? Back in the 90s, black women used to always say, huh, you can get a nasty white bitch to do that shit. Now the same thing that black women used to say you can get a nasty white bitch to do that shit, they doing that same nasty shit today. You did. Let me tell you something, man. In the 90s, and I'll even say you couldn't pay a black woman to go to a strip club and see another woman stripping if she was straight. You couldn't pay a black woman to do that. So back in the 90s, they used to have strip clubs where men used to go and strip, right? And women would go to the strip club. Or if there was a party boat, they would have the women on one deck and then the men stripping on the next deck, and all the women would be down there. They wouldn't be up there with the men watching the women. Now you see straight women going to the strip club, smacking on women's asses, but they say they're straight. Black women, y'all used to be down with that. I don't know what turned. I don't know when it turned. But I'm not going to go to a male strip club, or I'm not going to go to a gay club. So I'm not gay. Right? And I'm not going to go to a male strip club and go watch men strip if I'm straight. So I never understood this whole women, straight women who say they're not attracted to women and they're not bisexual, but you'll go to a strip club and you'll let women grope your ass, rub in between your legs, smack you on your ass. But if a man does that, you have a fit and they're in trouble. Never got that. Never got that. But Jeannie left a good man for Jeezy's abusive ass. Well, I forgot what her issue was with Freddie. I think he didn't want kids or something like that. I think Freddie didn't want kids. But Jeezy should have known when Jeannie Mai all of it does not even give room to not believe because there is pure proof the events occurred mostly in public. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. So I remember, let me tell you something. I can remember back to late 90s, when I was coming up, late 90s, early 2000s, when black women used to say, fuck me in the ass, you better get your nasty white bitch for that. No, sis. Black women take it in the ass. So I hate that. If he was with a black girl, that wouldn't be happening. Bullshit. Bullshit. There's gold digger don't got no color. Trifling don't got no color. Ho don't got no color. Trifling don't got no color. Ho don't got no color. Gold digger don't got no color. They come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. So I hate when it happened to Jonathan Major, right? When it happened to Jonathan Major, she said, "Yeah, I'll get to that. I'm gonna get to that." Jonathan would have to see that's what you get for not dating black women. So you think that if Jonathan Major is an abuser, you don't think that he's gonna eventually abuse a black woman? Oh yeah, that's funny. That's funny. Jeannie didn't want to be with her ex because he didn't want kids, but now he has children with his new lady. Same thing happened with Neo. We're gonna get the Neo's ass too. So his woman calling him Diddy Jr. So ex-husband wasn't worth sticking around. She didn't leave him for Jeezy. Her and her ex-husband were just ill match, right? That's just like happened with Neo. Remember Neo told the girl he couldn't have no more kids. He didn't want no more kids, and then he went and had a kid with the next one. Went and had twins or some shit. Oh, Freddie wanted kids, but Jeannie didn't. Hmm. Oh, and then Jeannie went and had a kid with Jeezy. All right, okay. I'm confused when it comes to that. Freddie kept suing for money. Freddie kept suing for money too, while his new wife defended him every time Jeannie Mai spoke about him on The View. So, Jeezy, what you gonna do, man? You went and got with this flatbread, right? After she came on basically TV and basically said she's just down for the BBC. I ain't bringing one home. She said that out of her own mouth. Here's some pictures. Here's the bruises. I don't know, Jeezy. Here's the bruises right here. Here's the bruises that she said she got during a golf court crash. Somebody said black people will still defend Jeezy because of the ignorant statements Jeannie made years back. Yep. But he won't defend Diddy, though. Just because she made that comment about dark meat, I love dark meat for pleasure or something like that. But white meat for home. So because she said that, he sued for spousal support and defamation. And you think Jeannie wanted to work things out with Jeezy? Yeah, that very good point. Just to think she was gonna work things out, knowing that he was beating that ass, beating that ass, beating that ass, beating that ass. Sexy motherfucker beating that ass, beating that ass, beating that ass. Woo, sexy motherfucker beating that ass, beating that ass, beating that ass. So I don't really know what she was thinking when it comes to that, but I just let you know she was willing to keep quiet with young Jeezy whipping on her. To my black men don't cheat. No, real niggas don't cheat. Nigga, you just trying to get you some of Nia Long with her stupid self. You think not? You don't think so? I might agree with you. What? What? Nia Long. To myself, you don't think so? I might agree with what you're saying. Like, Nia, what the fuck are you talking about? It's about real niggas don't cheat. So what you're saying is what's up, my Sharia my Sharia more lovely as a summer day. My Sharia more pretty little one that I adore. How wish that you were mine. La 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 la. Shout out to Stevie Wonder. I remember a few weeks before he filed for divorce, when he was advertising for his book, he also went to Bishop Jake's church, acting like he was the calmest person. Oh, okay. Oh, that's where you got where your dad got your name from? Oh, okay. Shout out to Pops. Lounge Fly Duchess, what up? So, what y'all think about Jeezy? Y'all think Jeezy guilty or you think Jeannie Mai lying? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe Jeannie Mai. Put a 2 in the chat if that B's lying. You just mad because he don't like your egg foo young no more. If y'all believe Jeannie, put a 1 in the chat. If y'all believe she just mad because he don't like her chicken lo mein no more, then put a 2. Marcel don't believe it. Marcel said, nope, I think she just mad because he ain't want to dip in that Mugu guy pan. Life with Kenya said 1 because he abused his son. If he abused his son, he'll abuse Miku's son. Let me stop. Let me stop with that stereotype BS. I am not a racist. Y'all already know that. I'll take down an Asian woman just like I'll take down a black one. My masseuse is Asian, so you know I'm not racist. My masseuse is Asian. She'd be like, oh yeah, champion, you champion. You champion. Shout out to Umi. Sexy 60, what up? I be seeing you over in Culture Bay's live. Y'all make sure y'all follow Culture Bay if you're not already following. Dolly said, there is the public security footage, the security guard, hotel staff, the public event bystanders near their car, and now the house security footage. Jeezy, you in trouble, my G. You in trouble. What that dude said on Good Times that time, when old boy fell down the aisle, JJ, my man, you in trouble. JJ, my man, you in trouble. Hold on, what's going on in here? Y'all, is this still in here? Like, why is StreamYard bugging? Why is it bugging out right now? Okay, so that's what we got with Jeezy. You know, prayers up to Jeezy. What's up, Bryant? Brian Yashika. You can hear? Okay, great, Marcel. Make sure y'all hit the like button, please. The Cash App, even though I know y'all ain't gonna send me a motherfucking thing, the Cash App is $ Heaven Hollywood. Maybe I need to go get some big titties like what's her name? Lovely T. What? What? Cause you disrespect me. Woo! Cause you disrespect. I go hard, cuz. Hey y'all. Get my screens up, honey. um, But anyway, let's move on to the next subject. Let's see who else we're gonna talk about today. I should have did Dr. Industry today because the industry needs healing, y'all. The industry needs healing. Why does he hate his black kids so much? You know, I'm gonna do a show on Brian McKnight, Libra. That is a good question. That's a good question, Libra. He sure do hate them black kids, don't he? Okay. Let's move on, y'all. Jaguar Wright. Y'all's queen. Y'all's savior. Jaguar Wright. Caught lying again. Right? But that's y'all's one. Y'all believe in Jaguar. Jaguar ain't never lied. Dangerous. What happened to Jeezy? Dangerous. You ain't been listening? Dangerous. The girl that don't dangerous. Hee hee. Dangerous. Dangerous, where you been? You ain't been listening? All right. Let me try to find Quincy because Jaguar Wright has been going around these YouTube streets preaching her rhetoric, all these lies she telling, and y'all just been eating that shit up, boy. Y'all been eating it up. Y'all been eating it up. Quincy said, how am I missing? Y'all say I'm missing, but how am I missing? I'm right here. The Jaguar Wright recently came out and said that Quincy was missing. And he was in witness protection because he squealed on his daddy Diddy or his stepdaddy Diddy. This is what Jaguar said now. This is what Jaguar said. Let's find Quincy. Hold on. They said that Quincy was missing. Oh, here it is right here. Here it is right here. Quincy said, since y'all said she was missing, she said she was missing. I don't believe in Jaguar. Since she said she was missing, Jag's mother just passed. Uh-oh. Y'all gonna start saying she sacrificed her mother? Uh-oh. How come if a celebrity's mom passed, y'all would be saying, oh, this is a sacrifice so they can get bigger. Maybe this is Jag's sacrifice so she can get back into the industry. If she on a record, you'll know what's up. All right, so if somebody says I got a record coming out with Jaguar Wright, you'll know what's up. Hold on. Let's take a look what old boy said. Shout out to the Jasmine brand. We're using this on. We're using this on fair use. Fair use, y'all. Fair use. Let's see what Quincy had to say. Let me try to get the video. So I think he was on Instagram. I think he's on Instagram. But he basically said he said it in the record straight after fans speculated he was missing. The 32 star actor was seemingly and Miami homes were raided by Homeland Security agents last month amid his sex trafficking claims against the music mogul. And people like Jaguar Wright came out and said Quincy wasn't missing. He was in witness protection. Right? Somebody said, "Where are you?" He responded, "Here we go with this question. Y'all just kidding at this point. I know. But why is it still a question? Why am I missing? Where have I gone? Did the Amber Alert go off? Did y'all phone do the Amber Alert sound with a description that said me? Because if not, I don't know where I could be other than my house, my home. I'm a homebody. I'm working." Here he goes. This is what your boy Quincy had to say. Let me put this on. Basically said he's a homebody. Y'all need to leave these celebrities and stop listening to people like Jaguar. I don't understand why y'all listen to Jaguar when you got me, when you got Culture Bay, when you got real people who's going to tell you the truth. Hold on, y'all. I hate when it does that. I hate when it buffers. So you basically get the idea. All right, y'all basically get the gist of it, but I can't fuck with buffering. All right. Just believe proof that Jeannie's injuries came from a golfing accident and it's on the neighborhood talk. So Jeezy's basically saying, right, it's saying the golfing accident. Jeezy's basically saying that it didn't happen. Well, we're gonna find out because there's going to be cameras. If he didn't do that, maybe he didn't put the marks there, right? But there's going to be cameras on those places. So we'll find out whether Jeannie Mai is just making this up, right? Whether Jeannie Mai is just making this up or whether Jeezy is making it up. We're going to find out because I'm sure those cameras will come out, right? Milton Scott said, "I'll be glad when Diddy sue all these YouTube bloggers and social media. He will soon." I would love to see it. I would love to see it. But this is one of the things that people like Jaguar Wright and people like Tisa Tells Lies and this other dude that's on YouTube, if y'all don't know who he is, his name is Tough City TV. Those are the three biggest liars on YouTube. And if you notice, all three of them cover for each other and defend each other. Tisa believes everything Jaguar Wright says. Tisa Tells Lies, gets her stories from Tough City TV, and he's lying half the time as well. He's lying too. These niggas is all around here lying. All right, I'm cutting you off, Quincy, because you buffering too much for me, nigga. But let's go to Jaguar. Jaguar Wright has been getting millions of views over the past couple of weeks because people are starting to say, oh, Jaguar was telling the truth this whole time. But I swear, man, black people are so gullible, yo. Y'all are the most gullible people. Like I said to somebody on social media, when I was a salesman, I sure wish y'all was around back then, because I would still be a salesman. I would still be a salesman to this day. Diddy leaving his sons during the raid. Here we go. Jaguar Wright, Quincy Brown. Oh my God. Look at Jaguar. Blames Beyonce. She blaming Beyonce. She out here. Look at all this shit that's happening, man. Look at all this. Look at these videos. Look at the amount of views on these videos. Look at this. 2.1 million views 8 days ago. 2.1 million views. This one, 1.2 million. I'm telling you, man. I'm starting to believe she with them people. I'm starting to believe now that they found her and they see that people are believing her. I'm telling you, I'm starting to believe that somebody gave her a bag. I'm starting to believe that they say, come on here and distract everybody. That's what I'm starting to believe. Hold on. I'm telling you, I'm starting to believe that this chick, can't see the post, hold on. Here we go. Look at Jaguar. Sitting whole funky ass on that blue ass funky couch. Boy, I know that couch stink. She up there with no shoes on. You know her feet stink. You know her body stinks. She just look like there's no way she can take a shower on a regular basis She just looks funky. Don't she? Sitting up on that couch, she looks funky. She looks like her body has an odor. Look at this shit. So here's pretty much the uncensored truth. Unbelievable. Here's Quincy responding to Jaguar Wright. So you'll get a chance to see the whole thing right here. So tap in what we're doing. We're using this under fair use from Night and Day. Shout out to the Night and Day channel. We're gonna tap in and see what she's talking about. Let's see what they're talking about.
What up, Curry Gang? Back with another one. This your boy J.R. Curry. So Quincy Brown, I'll be sure, son, recently addressed people saying he's missing. So as y'all remember, Jaguar Wright did the interview with Real Life Street Stars, saying that Quincy was
tapping
missing.
in to see.
When they asked her about Diddy kids being at the house when the house got raided.
Reaction.
And she basically saying, Quincy was missing and all that. So let's go ahead and get into Jag's recap of Jag's video on Real Life Street Stars real quick.
There we go.
I have to go back to the raid real quick with Diddy.
Mm-hmm.
His sons were there and he was not there at the houses. And he was quiet.
That was the worst part of that shit.
Yeah, to see his sons being handcuffed.
How the fuck do you force your kids to do your perp walk? That was the worst part, and all I could think about was Kim and Misa.
Oh my God!
Just her son. He left their son to be walked out backwards on camera for the world to see. Fucking Misa's son, Misa and Wolf's son.
Still saying Misa and Wolf.
And Quincy's missing.
Quincy's missing. And lastly,
after he was questioned by the feds.
Listen.
After.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was in witness protection right now.
See? And these guys.
Which means
wow.
Never
right yet. Wow. He's missing. Boy, what a bunch of dumbasses.
So that's Jag. Once again, we told y'all Jag sit up there and make up them stories and y'all be.
There's one simple rub ritual that anyone
somebody
can use to get rid of back pain almost overnight. Once banned back in 1965 by the
with me.
Be believing anything this woman said, just because the way she says it. So let's go ahead and get into Quincy's response. Quincy, this man just said, I've been working. I've been shooting movies. I've been shooting music videos. I've been in the studio recording. He didn't mention nothing about being missing or, talking to the feds or any of that. So people just making up things out here, just saying any old thing at this point. So let's go ahead and get into Quincy Brown response.
All right, here we go with this question. Y'all just kidding at this point, I know, but why is it still a question? Why am I missing? Where have I gone? Did the Amber Alert go off? Did y'all phone do the with a description that said me? Because if not, I don't know where I could be. Other than my house, my home. I'm a homebody, working on the music, project called ETA on the way, streaming shit. 90% of the shit I do is behind the scenes. So like, if I got time to publish something or y'all see something, that's like the 10% of what y'all actually might know or might get. And that ain't a lot. 10% is nothing. It's not majority. It's far from majority. But I've been home. I'm a homebody. I wish I had a better answer.
Tell them about it.
I truly do. All right, here we go.
All right, so that's Quincy Brown's response. I'll be sure, son. He's saying, you know, people saying he's missing because the Diddy after the Diddy raid, and you know, Jag claiming he's in witness protection, and that's why we told you. I'll sit up there and believe that crap, man. Like before things even come out, you know, she runs off at the mouth and just makes up any old thing. And actually, after the raid, this man was actually in Discord, because I was in the Discord when he got on the Discord live and talked about, you know, getting into the crypto space and all that, and talking about putting out new music and all that. That was like a day or two after the raid. He was in the Discord. So all that stuff Jag talking about, man, she up there sitting on that blue couch just feeding y'all fibs. And y'all buy right into it.
Yeah.
But hey, man, we tell y'all niggas all the time. So if y'all want to keep sitting up there believing the lies and be captivated by it, by all means, go ahead, man. It's entertaining as hell. So I understand y'all being entertained by it.
Okay. Time out. Yes, I said the same thing. However, let me comment on here. Right? I basically said, but I'm gonna say, but wait a minute. Night and day. Wasn't y'all one of the main ones promoting Jaguar? They was one of the main ones promoting Jaguar. What happened? Oh, you found out that the chick is full of shit. So y'all ain't getting off that easy, because I can vaguely remember, not even vaguely, I vastly remember, y'all were one of the main platforms pushing her. She used to come on y'all show before she went and sat on that blue couch. Y'all, King Payne, Sean Davies, all y'all is now turned and flip-flopped now that you realize that what Heaven was saying the whole entire time was true. Now y'all on flip-flop to Jaguar ain't shit. I've been telling y'all she ain't shit. I've been telling y'all she's full of shit. But even though they have seen the light now, Sean Davey, King of Pain, or whatever the hell his name is, the other dude, Night and Day, whole bunch of them. Nosy at first. Hey, Culture, babe. No. At first, no. Reese, at first, he was on her side because he was sending her money. At first, he was on her side. Maybe after he found out that she was full of shit, but that time when she went to Chicago and all that, Sean Davies was sending that woman money. So maybe he found out back then, but he was fooled too. King of Pain or King Pain, whatever his name is. All of them at some point were fooled, except me. I was never fooled. I never told anybody. I never said, oh, Jag, no. Tasha K was fooled. Nosy was fooled. Davies was fooled. King Payne was fooled. What's that dude name? That don't know whether he's straight or gay. He's straight one day, gay the next day. What's that bigger name? What's his name that don't like Tasha K now? All these dudes I get mixed up. Armand Wiggins, him. I understand that, Reese. I'm saying, but in the beginning, you cannot tell me that nigga was sending her money. He would say, "Oh, let's get Jaguar." Why? Well, why would he get her? Exactly. Why would he get her out of jail if he don't believe her? He was sending money to get that bitch out of jail. That nigga was believing it. Now, maybe he stopped believing it way before everybody else, but he was believing it. I'm telling, trust me, he was. I used to watch his show. Oh, and Jag this and Jag that, and we gonna get Jag on, and we gonna send Jag money. If he didn't believe in her, why would he send her money? He ain't sending her money now. He was believing it. King Payne, believing it. Night and Day, believing it. All of them believe her, was believing her. Until she fucked them over. Then she fucked them over. Then that's when they turned on her. No, she ain't 60%. No, she's not 60% correct, Honey Lee. Because what she's doing is, yeah, she might be 60% correct because she's only regurgitating stuff that she reads online. Y'all think she got y'all thinking that she's in the industry and she knows all these things. Jaguar ain't been in the industry in over 20 years. Nobody fucks with Jaguar like that. So all of the stories that she told that nobody knew about, let's check them out. The Christopher Williams story. Christopher Williams debunked that. He said she's full of shit. He said he ain't never sucked no man's dick. She said a friend told her that she walked in on Christopher Williams sucking Diddy's dick. Christopher Williams said she's lucky I don't sue her ass. Then she told the Tevin Campbell shit. Tevin Campbell checked her and said, don't ever mention my name again. And the thing that happened to, I heard that story, but it wasn't Christopher Williams. So what she does is she hears stories, and if the person isn't famous enough or isn't known enough, she'll replace that with a known name to make it more salacious. All these stories that everybody's saying, Jaguar Wright been saying it. No, Heaven Hollywood been saying it for years. And G, she used to be on G's blog. Half the stories she got from In Case You Didn't Know in Lipstick Alley. The thing about Diddy, what has she said about Diddy that nobody else has been saying? They started saying that about Diddy when he came on Drink Champs. And said, oh yeah, you ain't party with me, daddy. Those rumors been around about Diddy forever. Corinne Stephens in 2005. Corinne Stephens in 2005 put in her book that Diddy was gay or bisexual. 2005. That's long before Jaguar. So I'm sure Jaguar has read that book and she just say, Foxworth Bentley knows what's going on. Why don't we ask Foxworth Bentley? Farnsworth Bentley, you know what's going on. And then she'll read something out of Corinne's book and say, when I came over Diddy's house, you was in the bed. When I went to that Diddy party, I looked back, I started going back in the mansion, and I went into the wrong room, and you was in the bedroom. If I'm lying, sue me, Foxworth. If I'm lying, sue me. And then y'all will be sitting there Oh, Jaguar ain't never lied. Jaguar ain't never lied. When all she's doing is taking rumors, adding her own names into it, right? She's adding her own name. Oh, Meek Mill, Nicki Minaj. Now that she saw the audio is out there, of course that audio's real. Nicki leaked that. Nicki took that audio. And on top of that, she ain't up on the news enough because that audio has already been debunked. They found where that audio was from. They already found that audio isn't really Meek Mill and Diddy. But she probably ain't heard that yet. And because everybody is believing everything that she says, nobody's going to research that audio that everybody was saying was, oh, nigga, oh, nigga. Y'all was really thinking so y'all thinking that Diddy is just as much as he is so-called hiding and in the closet. Y'all thinking that during a public party, he's going to be fucking Meek Mill that loud that somebody outside the room can take the audio. And this dude is the only person that heard it. Some nobody ass dude that we've never seen before. And y'all believe that? He's been hiding it all these years, but he's going to be having sex with Meek Mill, right, in his room where everybody outside the door can hear it. After he's been hiding for 30 years? This is the reason why niggas like that, black people like that believe Jaguar and believe that guy, y'all are the reason Trump said that if he ever ran for office, he would be a Republican because it's easy to trick black people. It's easy to trick black people. That's out of Donald Trump's mouth. And now, as you look in 2024, what's all the black people doing? Every month you check, more and more black people vote for Trump. He said that would happen. He said because it's easier to trick black, to convince, in other words, manipulate, it's easier to convince black people to turn Republican than it is to convince Republicans to turn Democrats. He said, so if I ever did run for, remember, he used to be a Democrat. Yeah, so now she's doing the Justin Bieber thing because she sees all these tapes online about Justin Bieber, right, with Diddy. So now she's going to start making up stories about Justin Bieber did the same, Diddy did the same to Justin Bieber that he did to Usher. Which is a lie because Justin Bieber never lived with Diddy. So that's another thing that people are running with. Justin Bieber never lived with Diddy. He was only at Diddy's place for 48 hours. And he had someone with him. But they're not going to report that because that doesn't support their narrative. Justin Bieber was not alone at Diddy's place, and he did not live with Diddy like Usher. He stayed there for 48 hours. And one of his friends was with him. But Jaguar's going to say, oh, we need to save Justin Bieber. At one of Diddy's parties, sucking Odell Beckham dick because she saw that video that's going around. Oh, Odell Beckham raped Justin Bieber. He assaulted Justin Bieber. And now because she knows that video's out there where people can't tell whether he's sucking dick, doing lines or whatever, people are going to say, oh, Jaguar's right. Look, the video resurfaced. Then all of a sudden the video resurfaced. I'm telling you, all this stuff is starting to resurface ever since she came back into the fold. I think they got a hold of her. I think they said, since people are convinced by you to stay out of jail or to protect you from these celebrities, we want you to come on to these black networks and distract and convince all these black people about what's going on. And I believe she's doing it. And that's how her dirty ass is staying out of the street and staying from being homeless. I think she's working for them peoples. I think she's working for them peoples. I'm telling you. Because how she couldn't be found. And now she gonna say, remember in the lawsuit when Cassie said he blew up Kid Cudi's car? Soon as Jaguar saw that, Sean Carter, you blew up my car. Now Jay-Z came after her. Choke No Joke has been talking about Jay-Z and exposing Jay-Z for over 15 years. And Jay-Z ain't never blown his car up. But he gonna blow up Jaguar's car? Gene Deal been exposing Diddy for God knows how long. And they're still walking around. But Puffy's gonna come after Jaguar when she just started doing this during the pandemic. Like, come on, man. So now, Brown Girl, I'm sure she just started this SA stuff once she saw this one lawsuit. So now she says a bunch of SA lawsuits are coming Megan's way. We'll see. This lawsuit that they just filed, I'm telling you right now, she'll never see trial. All they're going to do is pay that person for whatever was unpaid, and they're going to say, now get out of face. All the SA lawsuits coming her way. So Megan's just going around sexually assaulting people. All right, I'm listening. But because people don't like Megan, they'll agree with that. All right. Y'all something else. Right. She was pregnant with Jay-Z's baby. She never said this before. When she came back into the fold, Jay-Z has not seen this woman since she did the Unplugged for him. Jay-Z don't have no relationship with Jaguar Wright. Why would you look at all the women Jay-Z's been with? Does Jaguar Wright fit the profile? I was pregnant with Jay-Z's baby. I've been to Diddy's parties. You ain't never been to no Diddy party. You may have been to one of them parties that Diddy thrown, one of them industry parties. Hell, everybody's been to those. I've been to those. You ain't never been to no freak off or no sex party that Diddy's thrown. Diddy has no dealings with Jaguar Wright at all. She tried to get on Bad Boy. She's doing all that talking. She tried to get on Bad Boy because she's obsessed with Mary J. Blige. She's a Mary J. Blige stalker. She hates Mary J. Blige now because she feels as though for some strange reason that she should be where Mary J is. Well, you didn't suck the right cock. Mary J allegedly was sucking Diddy's dick, and you allegedly was sucking Black Thought's dick. Let's see. Black Thought, Diddy. You sucking Talib Kweli's dick. Meanwhile, Mary J. Blige was sucking on, Andre Harrell or Puffy. There's a big difference. Big difference there. She don't even have a song with Jay, Sexy 60. Mary J. Blige could not show up to Unplugged, and Jaguar Wright filled in. She never did a song with Jay. Never. Jay-Z has no idea that this woman's even talking about him. Everybody that got up there, she has a problem with. All those dicks you were sucking back in Philly, Jilly. Jilly from Philly. And then what she'll do is she'll start calling, this is an old trick. She'll start calling them by their first name to make stupid people go, oh, she called my first, oh, that's her name? To make it seem like, oh, she must know them. She called them by their first name. All you gotta do is Google it. All you gotta do is Google it. Ingrid, you know how you were fucking Jay at 14 and he gave you venereal disease. She got that off of the internet. She got that off of, hell, she probably got it off of the blog I used to run. So she comes on and says this about Foxy Brown, right? Okay. She says this about Foxy Brown. So let me show you something. Right? Oh, so-and-so, listen. She says this about Foxy Brown, and people say, oh, she's exposing everything. Right? Hold on. So, Hollywood Street King, right? Is an old website. We don't even know what happened to dude. Right? Foxy Brown. Look. She'll read this. Foxy Brown reveals secret baby. Foxy Brown supports Russell Simmons' sexual allegations. Foxy Brown, hold on. I see they had to remove it. Hold on. They had to remove it. But Hollywood Street King is the one who originally posted that Jay-Z had sex with Foxy Brown when she was 15, and Jay-Z gave her gonorrhea. Right? He was the original one that posted that story. Look at this. Back in 2017, Jay-Z's former mistress planned to expose his cheating ways. That was the Kathy White story. And that's what she runs with now and says, oh, Kathy, he killed Kathy. It's a shame what he did to Kathy White. Jay-Z, Sean Carter, you're going to pay for what you did to Kathy. You're going to pay for what you did to Karina. And she started calling her Karina. She started calling her by her nickname. And she ain't never met Karina at all. You're going to pay for what you did to Karina, Sean Carter. We all know that what you did to Foxy. Ingrid knows. She goes back on Hollywood Street King, Panache Room, Lipstick Alley, and in case you didn't know, and gets up all those stories and then starts regurgitating them. And y'all believe it. But anyway, I hope Diddy will be there too. But Mary J. Blige, didn't she recently say, "Oh, you got to take yourself away from certain situations or whatever"? Maybe she's talking about Diddy. But anyway, y'all, hashtag $ Heaven Hollywood on my Cash App. Thank y'all for joining my live. I gotta go get my crazy ass kid. But we may come back later on and chat it up. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Peace. Thank y'all.